What's up everybody, Adrian here, back with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Batman movie and some of the red flags that I am worried about in the film. Now I know everybody's excited about it, I can't wait, and they put out so many trailers, so much behind the scene footage, so many TV spots that it's almost overwhelming. But from a lot of the footage that I did see, there's a lot of red flags that I have to talk about. Now if this movie was made like 10 years ago, I wouldn't be worried. But since it's made now in the current woke culture we live in, I'm very worried. Yeah, but it's Matt Reeves. He's not woke. He'll make a great film. Now what I think is that Batman will probably be a really good film, but there's gonna be some woke crap or feminist crap or far left crap in it, because every movie has that. You're not allowed to make a movie unless you put it in, whether it's right in your face or if it's subliminal. So don't think that Matt Reeves is off limits and he's not woke. Maybe he doesn't want to be, but the higher powers said, you want to make this film your way? Well, you gotta put in some stuff that we tell you to. And based on the footage I've seen, there's gonna be some woke crap in it. I don't know to what degree, but no movie is off limits when it comes to wokeness. So let's get started. Red flag number one. Just like with every film that they like to do now, is a lot of race swapping, gender swapping. You have Catwoman, who originally in the comic books was a white character, and you have now Zoe Kravitz. Now I like Zoe Kravitz, she seems cool, and it's not even about the race thing. I think she's just poorly cast because she's too short, she's too skinny, and you know they're gonna make her some big bad tough feminist woman who really is the boss instead of Batman. Another great example is that politician who gets duct taped and dead at the beginning of the trailer. You know, that evil white male politician. He dies and is going to be replaced with this other actress, Bella Real. And that's another thing with these movies, including this one, where you have all the bad guys are evil white males and all the heroes or good guys are all super diverse. Another example is Gil Colson. He's probably going to end up dying because he gets caught in the Riddler's trap. So who are they going to replace him with? Also look at Commissioner Gordon. You have this one white corrupt commissioner on the left and he ends up dying. You have this other Commissioner Gordon who replaces him. And another example of race swapping, very subtly, but I did catch it, was with Tim Drake. You have one of the thugs in that scene when Batman is, beating that one thug up, and you see that one little kid thug in the back who's supposed to be Tim Drake, who's the same actor from Teen Titans. And I don't know if he's gonna have a bigger role, but why would you put that actor who's supposed to be Robin, hint hint, in the Batman film if you're not gonna use him, if he's just gonna be a background character? So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come in the forefront and end up being Robin either at the end of the film or in the sequel. So number two red flag. Will Catwoman push Batman around? Every female protagonist in every movie is written exactly the same. They are the ultimate Mary Sues. They already are the smartest, the strongest, the fastest, and they're always pushing around the evil white male counterpart, teaching the man how it's supposed to be done. So why wouldn't it happen in this film when it happens in literally every film? So red flag number three is you're gonna have an out of control, crazy Batman who can't control his emotions. In every scenario he's put, he instantly gets triggered and goes on a rampage, beating thugs up, almost killing them. And then you're gonna have Catwoman come to his rescue and calm him down, and she's gonna hold Batman by the hand and help him get his anger and rage under control. Now if it's done in a good way, great, but most likely it's going to be done in a feminist woke way. Red flag number four. Now just like every movie, it's going to have an underlining feminist agenda. Now when it was first starting to rear its ugly head, it was done subliminally, very slowly boiling the feminist frog. But now it's right in your face. And what I mean is, you have the main story, yes, that has Batman and whatever the main plot is, but they like to interject multiple side stories dealing with nothing but women. You've seen this in basically every film ever since Mad Max Fury Road. Yes, you had Mad Max and other evil male villains, but it was really about all the women getting together and fighting the evil white males and trying to find a better society that the evil man has destroyed. Some other examples, if you've seen The Witcher, yes, it's about Henry Cavill in his character, but really really it's about setting up female characters and their side stories. How about Hawkeye? Is it really about Hawkeye, or is it about the new female Hawkeye that he's training? And Shuri is better than Hawkeye, just like you have in this film with that evil white politician getting killed, and then instantly you have a black female taking over his role. And then we're gonna follow her role more, just like it's gonna be focused more on Catwoman, and Batman's really gonna be pushed to the side. Red flag number 5. Here's a big thing I noticed as more of the Batman trailers came out. You have more and more scenes with Catwoman instead of Batman. It's almost like the Catwoman instead of the Batman. Now, if you're gonna get like a 60% Catwoman origin story and then a 40% Batman, that's not gonna be good. But that's how the trailers make it seem. Plus, you also have the Riddler to focus on. You have the Penguin backstory to focus on. But it just seems that it's mainly gonna be about Catwoman, and she's gonna be the key behind everything. Just like in every movie, the key is always the woman. The plot cannot move forward without the woman being the key. Red flag number 6. The Riddler is gonna be no match for any female character. Now, from the footage I've seen of the Riddler, he looks awesome. He looks menacing, very intelligent, almost like a Saw type movie with his booby traps and his riddles that he gives to Batman. Now, I just hope they don't make him some weak beta cuck when it comes to him encountering Catwoman, or some female character who's gonna outsmart him, or you're gonna have Catwoman figure out one of the riddles over Batman, and Batman's gonna be like, oh, I don't understand what the Riddler's saying. And then Catwoman's gonna come to the rescue and be like, duh, you stupid Batman idiot. It's so obvious the answer is this. They're gonna do some stupid crap like that. Or they're gonna have Riddler fall into his own booby trap that Catwoman or some other strong female empowered woman character, sets the Riddler up and they catch him. And then it's because of dumb, stupid Batman that he escapes again. I don't want that to happen in the movie. Red flag number 7. This kind of coincides with the last red flag, where they make Batman some dumb, weak, crazy, out of control character, and he's just a mess. They make him overly tough in some situations to the point where he's too crazy, but then in other situations, he's like a wimp. Or he's super smart when it comes to some things, but then when it matters the most, he's dumb as rocks. And especially in comparison to other characters like Catwoman. It's fine if they make Batman vulnerable in certain areas and then he learns from his mistakes, or he doesn't repeat the same mistakes later in the film and then he comes like a full arc and he redeems himself. But again, if they make Batman some beta wimp cuck and then Catwoman has to save him all the time or get him out of danger, or they have like a subliminal role reversal where it's really Catwoman who's in charge and then Batman is just like doesn't know what to do without her. That's what I'm talking about. Red flag number 8. This entire film could be one big swerve subversion just to set up Catwoman for the sequel. This really could be a Catwoman origin story where, yeah, you have some sprinklings of Batman in his story, but really it's about Catwoman and how she evolves, how she became Catwoman, and how she's gonna become a bigger, stronger, more formidable foe for Batman in the sequel. Because we don't know if she's a good guy, if she's a bad guy. She's probably gonna be straddling the fence, and I guarantee there's gonna be a scene where dumb Batman is gonna go against his instinct and end up trusting her, and she's gonna trick him and turn on him and fool him like a dummy, and she's gonna end up being in the end the true villain that Batman never saw coming. And then in the sequel, she goes full bad guy, where now you know she's the evil mastermind behind the Riddler, the evil mastermind behind the Penguin, and she's really the puppet master pulling all the strings, and all the dumb men were fooled by this wise, strong character woman. That's what I don't want to happen. Number 9 red flag, you have Batman's evil, rich, white, elite daddy and his evil, rich, elite family that end up being the real villains. Now, throughout the trailers, they hinted that there's some connection between Batman, the Riddler, and his father, the Wayne family, and the Court of Owls. And really, it's Bruce's dad that is the evil mastermind behind this evil underground cult organization of elites that are trying to destroy Gotham and whatever. Where it's the same old cliche, worn out movie trope where it's the evil, rich, white billionaire. If we just kill them off, then everything will be sunshine and rainbows. I hope in the Batman, it's a deeper explanation than just like evil, rich, white daddy is causing all the crime and evil criminals and stuff like that. And finally, number 10 red flag that I'm worried about is the woke factor. Now, every red flag that I've talked about had some form of a little bit of woke factor in it. So if you add them all up, that's a big amount of the film being woke. And I also want to mention the Bruce Wayne character, because I talk so much about Batman that you could have a shitty Bruce Wayne. Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne from the pictures I've seen doesn't look like Bruce Wayne. He kind of looks like a depressed, recluse, emo Bruce Wayne, and that might be a good thing, or it might totally shit the bed. And he might be like a woke Bruce Wayne, because we even had that quick scene where he shows up to that funeral, and then you have that Bella Real character kind of talking down to him and scolding him. Either Bruce Wayne is gonna be a cuck and be like, yes, I'll donate more, I'm so sorry for my evil white elite family, or he's gonna be a total badass and face smusher and be like, get the hell out of here, bitch, I'm fucking Batman, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. That would be better if Batman did that. And I'm just hoping that it won't be too woke. Other than all the red flags I talked about, I'm super excited for the film. So let me know in the comments what you think about some of these red flags. And if I missed any red flags, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you next video.